Scott Jordan with CRCS Outdoors.
And I'm Tom Washburn.
Welcome to Season 11.
Welcome to CRCS Outdoors, making a difference one young hunter at a time. Join us today on youth deer hunts in Idaho, New York, and Pennsylvania.
It's November 29th in the afternoon. I have Elliott Colton with me. We just got settled into the blind. This is his first year deer hunting, and this morning we were out and saw a lot of doe and one little buck, but the little buck didn't give us an opportunity to take a shot, so we're back out here. It's just before 3 o'clock, and nothing out yet. We didn't spook anything on the field, so that's a good thing. It's cold, and the wind's coming out of the west, so we should be good. It's perfect wind for this stand, and we've been seeing a lot of activity in this field every night. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that one will come out of Elliott's liking, and we'll get a good shot. And this is your first year hunting, right?
Yep.
First year, so never shot a buck before, never shot a deer before. So this is exciting. It's probably just as exciting for me as it is him. I love it. But we're gonna sit tight and see what happens. Stay tuned. Alright, take the safety off. Don't shoot till I tell you. Whenever you're ready, buddy. Alright. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Nice shot. You smoked him.
Bye-bye.
Was your heart pumping?
Oh, heck yeah. I was trying to calm my breathing down because I was starting to shake some.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I can't believe that he just dropped like that. You dropped him like a sack of bricks.
I aimed right past his shoulder.
Did you?
Yeah, he was done.
Wow. That's your first buck?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Elliot, what'd you just do?
I just shot my first buck.
That was awesome. He just smoked. Looks like a spike, which is awesome because he told me earlier, he's like, I just want to put food on the table, meat in the freezer.
Good deer.
And you know what? That's what it's all about. He was shaking and antsy, and he wanted to take that buck. I said, all right, take him. We'll take that deer. So he dropped him right in his tracks. We're gonna go over. We're gonna get him. We got to put a tag on him, and then we're gonna take care of him. So next time you see us, we'll be behind a nice little buck. How you feel right now?
Oh, great.
Yeah? That's cool. Awesome job. You did great.
CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by K-Bar. Hardcore knives, hardcore lives. Go to kbar.com.
Here he is. Elliot just put the smack down on this beautiful spike. And
We got one spike a little over 4 inches, and the other one's just about 3. And legal buck for a youth. And you said this is your first buck ever.
First buck ever.
And the cool part is the gun he used was a Winchester 243 that was given to his dad, and his dad shot his first buck with it, and now Elliot just killed his first buck. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And someday when you have kids, you'll probably hand that down, and maybe they'll be able to kill their first buck with it.
Just the whole fact of coming out and trying to outsmart one of these animals in their own territory, trying to get one.
Yeah?
Pretty hard to do. They're not stupid.
That's right. They're not stupid, but they're a beautiful animal. We absolutely love them and we respect them.
Yep.
That's one thing I want to stress. You know, we are harvesting an animal, but we respect them and we love the animal that they are. And this deer will be definitely enjoyed on Elliot's family's dinner table. That's one thing he said. I love venison, and well, he gets to bring home a deer for his family, and I can't be more proud. And I'm sure his family will be absolutely thrilled. He did a great job. One shot, dropped it right in its tracks, made a great shot about 80 yards. And I'll tell you what, this is so much fun to me, is to be able to take kids out and have them enjoy our beautiful sport that's dying, and I'm trying to rejuvenate that. Anyone that wants to go, you know, that's never killed a buck before, I'm all in on taking them. I do whatever I can to get as many kids out as I can each year, and we've been pretty successful in the last couple years. So another one down at the Taylor farm, and now we can get started on the processing of it and get this baby in the freezer.
Now let's join pro staffer George Fischer and Michael and Ivan Wampler. We are in the great state of Idaho, and Ivan is looking for his first deer ever.
Oh, there's a doe.
There's another one coming in.
This young buck is taking his good old time coming in. Ivan is very excited.
That's a good one. Right there. If you got it, you can take a shot on it. Get your safety off. Did you get him? No, you shot the barn.
I did. I did get him.
You still see him?
He's right there below the tree.
Okay.
See him kicking?
I got him.
Okay, have your gun on him.
Ivan, what just happened?
I shot a deer. I forgot to put deer last time.
That was loud.
That was as loud as it was
So-
with deer last time.
And was he a buck?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was a soft sight.
And where'd you put the sights at?
Right behind the shoulder.
Wow. Did he go right down?
He ran away and then fell down.
Cause yeah, I didn't get to see that. But hey, Dad, what do you think?
I thought he shot the barn.
Yeah, it sounded like
Yeah.
he shot
The whole world went off.
But I saw it go down right below that apple tree.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure,
cool.
Dustin.
And he hasn't moved yet?
Let's wait a minute. No,
Okay,
cool. We can get it.
I'm pretty proud of you, Ivan. Good things come to those who wait. I think you got him. Just make sure he's dead. All right. Grab by the antler.
Congratulations, Ivan. What a great buck. This young man also harvested a turkey earlier this year.
Good. Look at you.
Is that as heavy as the turkey?
Way heavier.
Hey, Ivan, I think you better give your dad a hug. Again, here we are with Ivan Wampler and his first deer with his dad, Michael. Michael's a backcountry game warden here in Idaho. And Ivan's on his first hunt like ever for a big game animal. And he made a perfect heart shot. And that deer went, what,
15 yards, 10, 20 yards maybe.
Maybe 20 yards.
Crashed in a bush right behind us here. And you're gonna have some good deer dinners this winter.
Yes.
So what do you think about deer hunting? Is it kind of cool?
Yeah, although it takes a long time, and I don't think I wore the right pants.
That's a good lesson.
Are you cold?
Yeah, sweatpants probably aren't the best pants to go, but you're pretty lucky to have a dad who takes you out to do this. That's pretty cool. Isn't that pretty nice of your dad?
Yep.
CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by Cabela's, world's foremost outfitter. Welcome back. Now let's join Marshall and Cort Haynes as Cort tries to take his very first deer.
Right on behind the shoulder. Ready? Okay.
You got him. He's down.
Well, I think I hit one.
Wow. And is this, how many bucks have you got in your life?
None.
So what's this mean? If you got them, we don't know
First one.
if we get up there, and it's a buck. Well, folks, here we are, CRCS Outdoors, and oh my gosh, did we have an adventure yesterday afternoon. We ran out of daylight, so we figured we'd get a couple of shots this morning. We got our, Cord got his deer gutted right out, and we got the tag right on it, but we figured we'd do a recap of yesterday, since we ran out of light when it took us a little while to find this guy. So, Cord, what happened?
First off, I would like to thank Mr. Dinners for letting us hunt on his property.
That was pretty special, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis has got quite the ranch, and it's so nice that he lets us, bring kids out. Now, have you got a lot of deer before?
No, this is my first one.
Have you ever got anything else before, or is this your first kill?
I've got a grouse and a whole bunch of squirrels before.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, good deal. But this is the first real critter that you're going to feed your family with.
Yeah?
Yeah, cool. And we're here with Marshall, his pop. Marshall's a game warden in McCall, Idaho, so it's just kind of neat. And now we're in No Tell 'em, Idaho, place up north. We keep it secret because we don't want everybody to move here.
Now let's join Preston Bilotta and Caleb Root in their quest for a large whitetail buck.
Right here, coming. Left to right.
These two outstanding fisheries and wildlife students decided to take out a camera. And looky what they did.
Pick him to the chest. Right to the shoulder. Now, right. Sit down. Tail. Dude. $10 yards? I mean, what?
Preston Bilotta and Caleb Root here with CRCS Outdoors. It's November 13th, mid-rut in New York State. We got a dandy down today. We worked up through this ravine, found some real fresh sign, scrapes, rubs. They're a real good bedding area, so we found a really good setup, a real good back and front cover. Got everything all set up. We did a real good rattling sequence, grunted a few times. Gave it about 15-20 minutes and heard a grunt. These quiet leaves, he snuck up on us to about 20 yards, and it was game on. Camera on, safety off, and he worked right into less than 10 yards. Gave us a beautiful shot. He ran about 30 yards and tipped over right there, so couldn't be more proud of you. Yep. One heck of a hunt, one we'll always remember. Yep.
Closed captioning for CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by the Frontier Financial Group, providing comprehensive financial planning services. Call Tom Stolberg, 585-593-6408.
It's December 11th, the final day of Pennsylvania's gun season, and I'm here with Dawson Welch, trying to get him his first buck. We got in the blind about 2:30, and it is a miserable day. It's wind gust up over 40 miles per hour, and we have a strong rain right now. It's been on and off, so we'll have to make sure that we have a really good shot and really, taking no chances with this rain. But we're giving it a go. See if the deer move. Cameras have been dead all day, so that means I think they've been bedded down all day. So they might get up to get a bite to eat. We're looking over a brassica, radish, and turnip plot. And we've got them surrounding us basically, and we have clover also to our left. It's third year on the clover, so it's a good spot. I've seen several bucks in this field on almost every night we sit here, so we're optimistic that we might have a chance. It is warm. It was over 60. It's 60 degrees today. It's not very conducive for good deer hunting, but we're gonna give it a chance. And it's the first time out with Dawson this year. We had him out last year and we're unsuccessful. So hopefully the deer cooperate and will give us an opportunity. It's 4:30 and we only have one little button buck out in the field right now, but I just got a picture of a buck that we're targeting, and he was heading this way. He was just up above the food plot on a trail, so fingers crossed he shows, and he's optimistic that he'll show himself. But stay tuned, we'll see if he makes an appearance. You want to take that shot right there? Yep. Or just take the safety off. Just make sure you do not hit that other deer. Wait for him to put his front leg forward.
As luck would have it, the deer that Dan was talking about decided to show. Now it's up to Dawson to make a great shot. Game on.
Okay. Whenever you're ready. Jeez. Wow, that's awesome. He's down right there.
That pays off for last year. Last year we saw only 2.
Wow.
Shaking like that.
I don't blame you, buddy. That's a heck of a buck. Last day of season. How about that?
I feel pretty lucky.
Wow. Look at that, dude.
Well, we finally got the job done. It took us 2 years. We went on a couple hunts last year and we're unsuccessful. And he's still shaking. He's still shaking. But what an awesome hunt. The weather is absolutely horrible, but we got a break in the rain, and he came out with a spike, and there was already a button buck out here, made an awesome shot. How you feel, buddy?
I am very shooken.
Your first buck, right?
Yep.
First buck, and a dandy at that. I mean, this is a beautiful 6-point. We deemed him at least 2.5. He's probably 3.5. A buck that we, we're all good with being taken out of here. And I saw him on camera up on the hill, and I told him, I said, one of the shooters is coming down, and he did. He came right down. So I'm stoked. This was a last minute thing. I got a hold of his mom like hours before we went, and it just worked out that we could get together tonight and make this happen. I just want to put this out there. This is what is worthwhile to me. This is what hunting's all about, is getting youth involved in the outdoors and giving them an opportunity to harvest an animal like this. And I can tell you that every time it happens for me I'm just so blessed to be able to have this opportunity to do this for kids. And this is the second kid this year to kill a buck off this property, and I'm just stoked. It's just an awesome experience, and I'm glad I had the opportunity to do it. And CRCS is an amazing program, and that's why I filmed for them, and I've been a part of the program since I was 19 years old. So I'm going to continue for a long time to support Scott Jordan's program and get kids out here, because this is what it's all about, and to get kids to continue to love our outdoors and get them involved. So again, Dawson, awesome job. I'm proud of you, and let's get to work, man.
CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by K-Bar. Go to kbar.com. And Cabela's, the world's foremost outfitter. And Avula's Safaris, Adventure True. Contact Ms. Nancy Geisen. To follow CRCS Outdoors, join us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now YouTube. Thanks for watching this week's show. Join us next week on CRCS Outdoors.